Welcome back to Junk Clunkers. I am Grady. Today's video, the newer bed. She's in pretty good shape, guys. Only spot we gotta fix is right here. Not too bad. It is red, don't care, we'll paint it. Look how clean this thing is. Crazy. Got a heck of a deal on this thing, let me tell you. A little bit of rust here, no problem. A little bit of surface rust all over, no problem. We're gonna take care of that today. Jeez, I'm ecstatic on this one. So, come along. Let's get this video rolling. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try and get rid of all this rust. Really isn't much rust, but we're just taking a wire wheel and literally just doing that, knocking down all the rust and all the flaky crap off. Technician Brittany is going to run that, and she's going to start over there. And I'm going to use the air one. Let's get at it. Hi, Mammy. Alright, we've drug the bed in the garage. As you can see, it's all clean. Very clean. I'm doing my same spray away. Best stuff out there. Not sponsored. Willing to be though. We're just wiping everything down really good. And we're gonna put the heater on it for about a half hour or so to get all the water dried up out of the nooks and crannies that we couldn't reach. And then we'll come in and we'll start pour 15ing. So now what I want to do is I want to get rid of the possibility of this to rust, because this bed's in actually pretty good shape. It is the original bed floor to my knowledge, and from what I can see, and rails and everything. So I want to save on that, and we're going to use a product not sponsored, but I will tell you, this is a hell of a product. It works great. It's called POR 15. All you got to do is follow the instructions, and you're gonna save your body, your floor, your frame, you know, from a lifetime of rot and rust. Now up here in New Hampshire, we have rust. As you can tell, we have massive amount of rust. So anytime I can prevent that from happening, I definitely will, and I do. And POR 15 is definitely got, it's got everything you need. I don't know all the scientific crap. I won't ever pretend to be smarter than what I am. All I know is that this product works, and that's all I need to know. So we're going to use that on the bottom of this bed. We're going to seal it in. We're going to make it so it doesn't have any rusting issues. So more than likely in the lifetime of me owning this truck, we won't have to be back in here. So check out the product. Once again, I am not I'm not affiliated with them in any way. Not sponsored. I would absolutely love to work with these guys because they put out a hell of a product, like I said. Give it a little mixy up. As you can see, we're in the garage now. It got dark out. So, one thing I will tell you is that use a paintbrush that you never want to use again, because you will never be able to clean this paintbrush the way that it needs to be cleaned. So, I have some paintbrushes that are older. When I'm painting, I really love these brushes. They just seem to fit in the hand pretty good. Girlfriend's gonna come out and paint with me here in a little bit. She's actually gone, dropped the kids off, the grandparents for the weekend, so we can get some projects done. So we're gonna go ahead and just start painting. And for you, it'll probably be fast forwarding in music. For me, it's gonna be a half an hour, whatever it takes me to get this done. So hopefully you enjoy it. Once again, check out this product. Not trying to push anybody else going the way they don't want to go, but this product will be a lifesaver for you. So go ahead and cue that music and enjoy watching me work on a Friday night, and you guys sitting more than likely watching it on a Wednesday. All right, so we need to get the other side sanded down like that so we can spray the jam. I guess you call it a jam. I don't know. Close enough. Brittany's gonna do that real quick. Brittany, the technician. This is what the bed rails look like. We pour 15 them. And I also just threw a rafter liner on top of them just for some added protection. I think she'll be okay from the sand and the salt for a while. So we need to paint the front of this, and it's already got the liner on it. So I'm just gonna fix the liner that got scraped up, and hopefully it'll look pretty good. where this was red. You don't really see a lot in here, but I just want it to look halfway decent. Hopefully you guys can see everything, considering just look down in my screen protector on the GoPro here. She's broken, so hopefully you don't see cracks and crap. It's not how I normally paint, but this is just about out. Done. All right, I gotta get some green. Come on, can.
While Grady's trying to figure out the pressure washer, I am going to descale some of this rust off this truck.
I think you did a pretty good job. You don't see any scales, do you?
Nope. It took quicker than if I had sat there and descaled all day.
No, we're not going for a ride. You guys can get in though. Go ahead, get in. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Shelby. We're not going for a ride though. Alright, the bed's all ready to go on. What we're going to do now is just put the new hardware on for the bolts for the bed. Dorman number 924-311. I picked it up at AutoZone. I think it was like 56 bucks. All it is a new retainer bolts, I guess you'd call them. They slip into the frame, self-explanatory. I've already taken my old ones out. Just gonna slip these new ones in. Just like that. Somebody doing a burnout. I think there's 8 of them in total. Feeling strong? Don't rely on anybody for anything, ever. Makes your life so much easier to live, because you're not disappointed when people don't show up and help. Get the wheel straight. No, that's not straight. No, that's not straight. What are you doing, woman? Back up. Turn towards the right. Left a little. Straight. Wait.
Keep going.
take your hands and go like this, right where the wheel well is, and then pull up, push up. See how much easier that was?
Yeah.
Action. Okay. New bolts. We're going to use some never seize, just in case we ever have to get bed back off, because these bolts are always seizing on. Something's really funny behind the camera. She's getting solid now. Come on, baby. Delby, you want to come? Come on, Delby girl. Come on, Delby girl. Here's Bella. Bella's helping.
Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella.
All right. So, off camera here, I've been beating the metal back into submission, trying to make it look a little better. I know I'm not going to get it perfect without Bondo, but thought I'd give my hand at it. Doesn't look too god awful. Well, I mean, it looks pretty bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and grind all this down, and then we'll work the metal a little more maybe, and then we'll Bondo. So we've got the spot all ground down and body work to the best of my ability. That's when the Bondo comes in. Yes, I know that light's kind of messed up. Don't matter to me. We got a new set of lights. Spoiler alert. I use the foamy glass cleaner as usual. And then I'm gonna mix some Bondo.
That one big one. You can see it start to take shape, huh?
All right, so there we are. Looks actually really good to me. There are two spots right there, as you can see. That's when I was trying to correct the metal. Actually, probably three. I'm not sure if I'm going to care about that, because I have the Raptor liner that's going to come up and pretty much hide that right along the seam. I'll just have to look at it in the daylight and make a decision from there. Because once again, I do plan on repainting this whole bed next summer. This is just to get me by, and as you can see, I think it turned out really good compared to that huge dent that was there. You know, we corrected the body work with the metal as best as possible, and then ground it down and Bondoed it up. I think it looks pretty good for, you know, an hour or two project, maybe a little longer. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't record everything on this process, but we already did the door, and I figured you guys would get bored watching the whole process again. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me for the evening. We'll get back at it in the morning. We'll take a quick video in the morning time and see what it looks like then, see if we want to fix those spots or just leave them. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. As you can see, it is raining. It's been raining for the last 2 days. Bed turned out pretty good. Damn it, I just got water on the GoPro. That's okay. As you can see, it turned out pretty good. I'm probably not going to worry about those couple of spots. We're just going to go ahead and spray it. You're going to have to sand down the side of the beds and get some color match paint to go on there. Once the weather clears up, it's pretty gloomy here. I could probably put this in the shop, throw the heater on. I might end up doing that if tomorrow is a bad day too. We got another little sneak peek right here for the old green monster. So that's going to do it for this episode. I'd like to go ahead and thank everybody once again. 600 subscribers, almost at 600 subscribers. And on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live. So hopefully I can get some people to come on in and, you know, go ahead and ask some questions and what have you. We have Stuff with Cletus coming on, and Rev from Revstoration. So that should be a fun time, and hopefully we can see you guys there. So go ahead and keep sharing, subscribing. We're also on Facebook at Junker Clunkers now, and on Instagram at Junker Clunkers. So with that being said, have yourself a good one, guys. Thank you very much.